Alright, example 2, enlarging a shape from a point. We're going to start by numbering all the corners of our shape. Number the corners. So 1, 2, 3. You could even letter them A, B and C. It doesn't really make a difference. We're just trying to keep track of what we're going to do with the method. We're going to identify and draw on the center of enlargement. That's given by the coordinate 9 and -7. So we're enlarging a shape A by the scale factor 2 from the center 9 and -7. That's the coordinate. 9 across, -7 down. Draw a clear X there. And that's our center. We're going to use that to work out our vectors from which we're going to scale. We're going to use those to scale up and find the new enlarged shape. So we're going to enlarge corner 1. Okay, corner 1 is what we're going to enlarge first. But again, it doesn't really matter which corner you choose. Just keep a track of it. So from the corner, we're going to the left, which is going to be a minus number. Okay, and therefore the corner 1 vector is going to be equal to -4 and 2. We're going 4 to the left, which makes the number a minus, and we're going up 2, which makes it a plus. So -4 and 2. We're going to enlarge it by the scale factor 2. So we're just going to scale it up, -4 and 2, and that's going to end up being -8 and 4. So I'm going to start from the center of enlargement, go 8 squares to the left, that's what the minus means, and then I'm going to go 4 squares up. Okay. And when I finish, I'm going to put a dot there, and I'm just going to write the number 1 to make sure I know that's corner number 1 that I've enlarged. And I'm going to repeat this process for all of the corners. So I'll do the same thing for corner number 2. I'm going to enlarge corner 2 using the center of enlargement. So I've got to work out the vector. So it's going to be a minus number because we're going to the left for the top number in our vector. Okay, we're going to the left. That's why it's a minus. So the vector for number 2 is going to be -7, and then we're going up by 2, so it's going to be -7 and 2. Now we're going to scale that vector up. We're going to enlarge it, and we're going to multiply it by the scale factor, which is 2. It's given in the question above. -7 and 2. We're going to multiply those together. So you multiply that with the number on the outside. We get -14 and 4. Remember, we're scaling up. That's what we're doing. We have our scale factor, we have our vector, we're just scaling up the numbers. So we're going -14, so that's 14 squares to the left, and then 4 squares up. So draw a little dot there in the number 2, because that was corner 2. I'm going to repeat the process for corner 3. We're going to enlarge corner 3. Okay. The vector for corner 3 is what we need first. So it's going to be 4 squares to the left, that makes it a minus, and 4 squares up, which is a plus. So -4 and 4 in our vector. -4 being the top number in the vector, 4 being the bottom number. Okay. We're going to enlarge that vector by the scale factor of 2. Then we're scaling up. The result of that is going to be -8 and 8. So we're going to find that point on our grid. So we're going 8 squares to the left, and then 8 squares up. Little dot, that's corner number 3. And the last part is just to join these all together using a ruler, nice and neat. Okay. Step number 4, join new corners together. Okay, those are the new corners, the enlarged corners, whatever you like to call them. So join the new corners together. Use a ruler. There you go. Join them together. Try writing on the paper, not on your hands like I have. And give it a little shade to make it clear that that's the new enlarged shape.